Bros, listen to this. The muscle that will make your upper body physique pop the most is your shoulders, or deltoids as they're also called. Developing these muscles will make your whole upper body look wider and also give you the illusion of a thinner waist, giving you that V-taper look. To understand how to train this muscle correctly and effectively, we need to understand its basic anatomy. This way, we can utilize superior exercises. The mighty deltoid is divided into the anterior head, the lateral head, and the posterior head. The anterior head's primary function is to flex and internally rotate the humerus, or move the arm up in front of you. The lateral head is responsible for humerus abduction, or move the arm up to your side. And the posterior head is responsible for extending the humerus, or moving the arm behind you. The anterior deltoid is used a lot in pushing exercises, and the posterior deltoid is used a lot in pulling exercises. But to really give that 3D look to your shoulders, we really need to train all of the three heads with intent. We're gonna start out with the king here, the overhead press. An exercise so badass, it will work all your three heads, but it will put more emphasis on the anterior and the lateral head. Do this exercise standing for better core development, or do it sitting down to really hit those shoulders hard with more weight. If you're sitting down and doing this exercise, be sure to use safeties or a spotter if you can't get the weight up. Safety first. When performing this exercise, always control the eccentric portion and really push hard and explode on the concentric portion. Bob your head back when lowering the weight, and then bob your head forward when pushing the weight. I know what you're thinking right now when I say bob your head back and forth. We're not doing what you're thinking about. Stop being dirty. Be sure to brace your core and also your legs when performing this lift standing. Exercise number 2, lateral raise. Look no further for lateral head development. This exercise will bring forward that V-taper look. You can utilize dumbbells or cables here. There's benefits to both. Dumbbells will work your stabilizing muscles in the shoulder a lot more, while cables will give you a longer range of motion. And this is since the cable pulls on the deltoid even in the bottom position all the way to the top. Control the weight during the whole movement, and on your last set, do some partial rep, really squeeze out the last juice from your delts. Exercise number 3, reverse flies. This is one of the most important exercises for that overall 3D look. It's also really good for injury prevention. Since a lot of bros push way more than they pull, we need to balance this out. Do this exercise with dumbbells, cables, or a machine. On this exercise though, in the bottom position, gravity will stop pulling on the dumbbells, just like lateral raises. To really work the muscle hard in the bottom position, use machines or cables. But try out all of them and see which one you like best. Be sure to control the whole movement, and you can also dig out that last juice from your deltoids with some partial reps here as well. Exercise number 4, front raise. The front raise will make your anterior delts pop like crazy. Use a plate, dumbbells, or cables to squeeze the juice out of this banger exercise. Be sure to brace your core, especially in the top position, since you're fighting the weight. If you don't brace it, your spine will fold over like a broken straw. Control the weight as always, and do partials on the last set. You can incorporate these movements in my program. Go to Instagram, message me free program to redeem it. You can also utilize this in your existing program. Be sure to just prioritize overhead press instead of bench press, so we don't get too much pressing in. So still do bench press, but in less volume than you're doing now. Sprinkle in the other exercises as supersets. So for example, I'll do a hard set of squats, and then I'll just have my dumbbells on the floor, and I'm ready to bang out a few lateral raises while I'm resting to get that extra deltoid volume in. I would emphasize the lateral raise above the other isolation exercises just to give me that wider look. Incorporate these exercises into your program and get ready to run from all the ladies trying to chase you and get fake natty accusations from all your bros in the gym. Let's get after it, bros. Cables.